Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Darwin, spread out to the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kaká, oh, strongly challenged there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's made its way to him. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Kaká tries to play it through. Now it's Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's destined for the flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a promising position. Kaká conjures time and space where few can. Nicely spread. Knocks it out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, well played, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Olise. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kaká. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been slung wide. That has ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Howson wins the duel this time. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Space for him to turn and look. Delivered low. Kaká. And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so the action is resumed. Played down the flank.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And a chance! Oh, good finish! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Saudi Arabia leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Darwin. He's in a great position here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Kimmich. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Darwin. Arda Güler. He's beaten the last man. Güler! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? This is a promising build-up. Saudi Arabia, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Kaka. And that's been intercepted. Caceres, Mbappe, Kaka being hunted in packs.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against them here.
Great chance! Mbappe is magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So again, we have Parrott. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And yes, it's him again. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
It's a really well-measured ball. Threads one in. He's cut it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's full on! And that would have been game, set and match.
Forlan has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Coming on the field, number 20, number 9.
Saudi Arabia are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho. Mbappe, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Oh, now he can run away with it. Chance for a shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. I think we're just about done here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Saudi Arabia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Pass is just off target. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. Big chance! It's a goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Four extra minutes added on. Can he get on the end of this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Ronaldinho. Park Ji-sung. Looking for options for movement. Stood up well to him there. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Can he get it through? Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary And we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And he skips past his man. Tries one from range. It's hit the crossbar. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Masuaku, still goalless.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Punched away. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe with a reputation for taking on any shot. Now he's running away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And here's Tevez. And he is... And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Barcelona
really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Pass somewhat off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Flashes it across. Oh, that's a fine interception. And this is Bakambu. Getting up there. And that's a sharp finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Tevez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, it's fruitless. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Kayembe. Messi. Now Mbappe. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Goulet, great vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wissa knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. In with the challenge. And that is the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. The second half is up and running. Howson wins the duel this time. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bakambu. Zanetti gets a foot in here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Over to the right flank. He has found a way through. Olise! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This look takes a shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And now he has 2. So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Guardiola. Spread to the right. Bakambu. Now it's come to nothing. Guardiola. Now it's Tevez. Played out towards the right wing. Goulet. Tevez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kalulu. Wissa. And that pass just didn't quite work. Guardiola. And this is Messi. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! And a neat finish! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nicely weighted ball. Elia. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, what has happened here? That'll be a throw. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And it's Masuaku. Masuaku gets a cross in. Zanetti. Nice looking ball. And this is Tevez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Guardiola. Goulet. Mbappe needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Mbappe. Masuaku. Lukau. Threads one in. Olise has the space to scheme. He chance! Oh, he's done it!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well read, nice interception. That's a good ball out wide. The final 5 minutes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through.
Oh, really well played.
And it's played into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's good defending, very good defending. 4 extra minutes added on. Masuaku pops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball, and he's in here. Shot, surely! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? And that is that. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Olise gleefully reminding us... So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way, and the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Santander benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining.
Well, Peter, it's a welcome lead, whatever way it came.
Guardiola. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ferran Torres. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Caceres and Dani Olmo. Goulet, good driving run. Oh, good spread. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Guardiola. Canales. Oh, good effort. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Canales. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Aims beyond the defence. Yamal. They're urging him to shoot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Caceres is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Guardiola. Now it's Goulet. That is very well defended. That has been slung wide. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Space for him to turn and look. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. 15 minutes till half-time. Yamal, upright and purposeful. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Carvajal has it out wide and in space. That has been knocked clear. He's on it. Yamal! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Howson gathers from the goal kick. Guardiola. Goulet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And they're on him in a flash. Oh, played through for the wide man. Goulet. Carvajal. Dani Olmo. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Guardiola. Yamal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Carvajal. Plays it across. He leaps for it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Spread it left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe. Caceres. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ferran Torres. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the left flank. That looks a cracking ball. Unai Simon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Guardiola. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo running with intent.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Caceres does really well to win the ball there. Takes a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Santander can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Caceres. Caceres scooting forward. Lovely feet. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That's going to go a long way.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
And we have our very first corner.
El dorsal 11. El dorsal 17.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24.
Santander
el
has the
dorsal
chance to
18,
go the other way.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 7.
Good ball, good take. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Santander surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Guardiola. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! And there's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Big chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball has bounced loose now. Raul, and that's been intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
No, that's been intercepted. Valverde.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Mikel Oyarzabal. Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Mbappe! And he's managed to get Mbappe! And it's Olmo, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Carlos Soler. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal goes to finish!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
He has found the way through. Dani Olmo knocks it into space, and the shot! And there's a goal! No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. He's having a hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Trientes. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo running with intent. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And how good was that? A finish of true class. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Sucic. Trientes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Oyarzabal. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dani Olmo. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see that.
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a...
He'll try from distance. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Trientes. Now it's Carlos Soler. Now it's Oyarzabal. Showing good feet. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Might want to be careful there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zubeldia. Oscarson. That's destined for the flank. That has not gone well. Yamal. And here's Soler. Goulet. Now it's Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. And it's Arda Goulet. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Chance! And how did he not make it 4?
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And we are back on the way. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal is fouled. Elizondo can clear it away. Mbappe. Carlos Soler. Here's Oyarzabal. He's looking wide. He can run onto that. Shoots! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Tupuzqua certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Gomez with the short one. And he's had it nicked away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Soler. Tries to play it through. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Trientes. And here's Soler. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barcelona, the only team in this, 3-0 already. Zubeldia. Elizondo. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Trientes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries one from range. No, he's missed it.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 19.
Elustombo. Trientes, Zubeldia, Sergio Gomez. Now it's Oyarzabal, and it's Gomez. Now it's Carlos Soler. And here's Soler. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out wide. And they win it back again. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
That is good alertness. Caricaburu. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Oyarzabal. There's the header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Pinches it off him. Aramburu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Caricaburu. That has been slung wide. Trientes. And here's Oyarzabal. What's going wide left? Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, this looks sharp. Dani Olmo, great vision. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, now he can shot a goal! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Sucic plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sucic. Oh, that's nice. And it's Trientes. Lovely, now then. Pings it across. Torrientes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Azar. Raul. That is ended up in no man's land. Torrientes. He's on it. Can he get away? Sucic. There's the shot! Oh, good finish! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Still behind by... He's going for goal! And he's gone long. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.